Hedera Hbar, a token that didn't perform as well as other altcoins did during the last bull run, is set to exceed all expectations as they are making history. As we can see, Hedera believes in a future where the balance sheet of our planet lives on a public ledger, and we're excited to see Carbon-Base and Impact X adopt the Hedera Guardian to build a digital native registry, unlocking a new era of transparency and trust and impact in the fight against climate change. So yes, as you heard, Carbon-Base has partnered with Hedera, Hbar Foundation and Impact X to launch Asia's first ever digital carbon registry. It is becoming clear that Hedera is tackling and solving important real world problems, particularly in payments, supply chain, IoT, Internet of Things, consumer engagement, and as the Carbon-Base CEO explains here, carbon markets, touching every industry very soon.
So what we are doing with this partnership is actually we're building one of the first completely on-chain blockchain implementations of a carbon registry. And for those of the audience who are not familiar with this is kind of the cornerstone of the entire carbon market. It's actually the idea of a registry. There are 4 of them in the world today that are of scale. 3 of them based in the United States, 1 of them based in Switzerland, and based in Hong Kong. We hope to build actually the world's 5th registry and make that the first digital on-chain version. The other 4 are running on traditional databases. And I think this taps into Hedera's kind of core strengths, right? On one hand, you have a very strong set of large enterprise validators that have most of them committed to aggressive climate change goals. So this is already something part of their corporate strategy and something that their board of directors cares about. A second piece, and this comes from my own experience in institutional finance, is actually this is where huge money flows are going to go in the next few years. Right? China alone is going to have to spend between $17 to $25 trillion to meet the climate change solutions. US is probably a similar scale, about 25 trillion or so. And then the other countries collectively probably need to spend maybe 100 to 150 trillion. So that's a lot of money, right? The crypto market cap today is, let's say, $1.5 trillion. And the green bond market actually already issued today, is also $1.5 trillion. So I think people who are sort of not that deep into this may not have seen the size of scale investment that climate change requires. And I think this is where this gets really exciting. How do we actually show to the larger, let's call it real world economy, that blockchain is here for something more than just speculation? It's actually addressing kind of the key philosophical human societal issues, climate change kind of being the forefront of that. I think this is where these 2 worlds are going to meet together. And we're very excited to work with Hedera and Hedera's extended ecosystem to actually make that match happen. And we believe, after spending so much time with all these important stakeholders, that Hedera actually has the perfect DNA, perfect kind of community to make that happen as well.
This is very big and bullish news for Hbar. The fight against climate change is very important and very influential, and is sure to play a pivotal role in Hedera's value and use case in the future. This news is bigger than anyone can imagine. Carbon-Base is building the 5th in the world carbon registry, which is completely on-chain and based on Hedera. And the partnerships and support that Hedera have show the belief that these massive corporations have in this project. Companies like Dell, Boeing, Chainlink, EDF, Google, LG, Ubisoft, and so on. It is clear that Hbar's adoption and ecosystem are growing. Speaking of which, Drop, the leading micropayments platform on Hedera, has expanded USDC payment support across multiple chains. This is now offering seamless transactions across Ethereum, Avalanche, Polygon, and Hedera. The Hbar ecosystem continues to expand. Hbar may not have performed as well as other altcoins did during the last bull run, but that was because it didn't have the exposure or adoption. It wasn't even listed on Coinbase Exchange back then like it is now. And with these massive partnerships that they are forming and the announcements like this, I believe that Hbar is a must-have in your crypto bag. So be sure to stay tuned for more Hedera announcements on this channel, and also check out my other videos for more amazing crypto projects to invest into. But remember, it's just a coin, and I'll see you in the next video.